All right, we're going to measure the noise reduction of these earmuffs here, and these have a stated NRR rating of 23, which means it has a noise reduction rating of 23 decibels. So whatever sound that is outside of these ear cups, it reduces your ambient noise around you by 23 decibels. So if, let's say, the ambient sound around you was 100 decibels, you'd hear on the inside of these, you'd hear 77 decibels or thereabouts. And the reason why this is important is that OSHA and ANSI and other sources say that any prolonged exposure to sound levels above 85 decibels can cause long-term hearing damage, and that could cause tinnitus. And when you lose hearing, you don't get that back because that is permanent damage to you. So just to give you an idea what normal sounds are like, well, let's use the sound meter here. And just hearing my voice, I can speak and be about 70 to, you even saw 90 there. So we're about 80 decibels is the sound of a regular human voice from a fairly close distance. And even an office environment is usually around 90 decibels with the sound of people talking, phones, air conditioners, etc. And to give you more context, the sound of, say, a leaf blower or gardening equipment like a chainsaw, well, that's about 110, 120 decibels. So you want to reduce those loud noises above 80 decibels to get them down to a safer level below 85 decibels. So we're going to test this out using a known loud sound source. In this case, we're going to use my Dyson hand vac here. And this is a pretty loud hand vac for those of you who have ever used a Dyson. And let's see how loud this is. We're going to position this about 5 inches away. And all right, so I saw a wide range there, anywhere between 108 and 103 decibels. So let's just call it 105 decibels for this particular test. And now we're going to put this sound meter and the microphone inside of the ear cups of this headset here. I'm going to squeeze them together because just to give a better sound seal inside of here, because this microphone is not shaped like a human head is. So, all right, let's see how loud it is now. All right, not bad. I was seeing like around 83, 84 inside of these ear cups instead of the 105. So I'm going to say this is pretty darn close to the 23 decibels that the manufacturer claims. And I'm going to say, yeah, I'd say these pass, and they're pretty legit.